How's it going, y'all? Time Smashing TG, and today we're here with day 2 of the Arena Open. It is time to build another sealed deck. Yesterday, we got the 7 wins there. Started off with a nice little start, hit a little road bump, and we finished off winning the last 2 games of it to make day 2. Again, I'm not really a sealed player. I never play sealed or much limited, so this is all kind of new to me, but I feel decently comfortable with it. But yeah, we're at day 2. Today, a lot tougher competition because everybody else in this thing also got 7 wins. So we're just going to throw this together and see how it goes. Hopefully for a good pool. Hoping, if I can get Starnheim Unleashed again, that'd be nice because that card definitely carried just a little bit. But let's go ahead and build our deck, see what we get. Let's open these packs. This is okay, but nothing super amazing. Yikes, this is pretty weak actually. This is a very this situational Skimfar. If we don't have Elf or Berserker, isn't super great. This is useless. This is useless. This is fine if we're in the colors. Yeah, this ain't good. So we'll see what we can do with this though. Let's take a look at our colors here. Switch the view here for this. Got some good aggressive white cards here, but again, white's not super. I mean, you don't want to be super aggressive in these kind of things, but both of these are decent. Iron Verdict's just a good removal spell. Bound in Gold. Expensive Pacifism is always okay. That can be something. Yeah, white's okay, nothing crazy. Let's look at the blue stuff here. Yeah, nothing. Behold's good. Frostpeak Yeti can do some work. Actually, it's not that good. I think Bergstrider. Bergstrider's fine. Yeah, this looks kind of bad too. Black cards. That seems situational. This is not a good sealed pool, I don't think. And again, maybe I'm just like bad at evaluating this, but not like we have 0 black removal. Oh no. This may not go super well. Okay, so we get some good looking stuff in red here. Frostbite's a good card. Just a 3/2 with haste ain't too bad. Demon Bolt can do some things. Let's see here. Green here, Blizzard Ball is great. Path of the World Tree, obviously we liked that last time. Spirit's not too bad. Ravenous Worm ain't too bad. Okay, we got some decent uncommons here. I don't know, y'all. I'm not feeling too confident about this one. We'll see, though. So... again, going up the white stuff. Like, white seems okay. Like, we have some good cheap creatures here. I don't think this is a combat trick we really want to have, even though it's fine sometimes. Verdict's a good removal spell. Sigrid is interesting, but I don't think it's worth... I mean, I just don't think we have enough white to really go white here, right? Removal, which is... like, if I go white, it's because of the removal here. So let's hold off on that for now. The blue just looked kind of awful. Situational, not really good enough. Glimpse is fine, but I don't think we have enough, like this just seems kind of awful too. Raven Form, interesting, but meh. God, I want to play black just because usually your removal in black is so good, but we got just 0 black removal in this whole thing either. So I think we're for sure going red because our red stuff looks good. So let's add this Mountain, Frostbite. I think we can add Run Amok here. Berserker seems fine. Demon Bolt seems fine. Caesar's Will seems fine. Maybe there. It's more of like a sideboard card, but it's possible we want that. Craven Hulk seems fine because we don't really care about blocking. Don't think I care about this that much. It's more of a sideboard card there. And I think we maybe want to go green here. Blizzard Brawl's good. Again, maybe situational here. That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. So let's start adding some of these. Yeah, maybe that seems good. Maybe. Spirit's always good. The Lindworm's good. Oh. Obviously, we play the Forest if we're playing this. Zavala Ice Shaper is decent, so we can play that. Replicating Ring we want. In the battlefield, you search a library, hand, or graveyard for a rune card. Well, we don't have runes, so that's an issue. I kind of like this, but don't think I really love it. We're not really aggressive enough to play Raven's Wings. I think this is what you want if you're like a really aggressive early deck. Got 3 of the picks. We just don't have much removal, man. Like, I think I may end up having... I mean, I'm going to put Binding the Old Gods in here because it's just such a good card. Put the Pathway in there because we do play green anyways, so we have to play that. I don't love it. I don't love much of what's going on here. So let's look at this black stuff. If we want to go 3 colors here. So Elf or Berserker. Let's see if we have any other Elves or Berserkers in this thing. Okay, Berserker. Giant Coward. You're a giant coward. Yeah. Like, this is one of those sealed pools where we got better constructed cards than we did actually playable cards for this, you know. Like, Rise of the Dreadmarn could be interesting. Let's put it in for now just to see. Like, that's just too expensive. Like, 4 to boast is just stupid. This is counter removal, so I think we can put that in there. God, equip 4 is kind of stupid. But this is essentially a 5/5 or a 5 mana 4/4 menace creature that does something later, so maybe you want the Draugur's Helm as well. Try to Jund them out. Like, getting the 3 pieces of removal and white's good, but that's really all because we're just not aggressive enough to take care of the rest of the stuff. I just don't know, y'all. Let's look at our multicolor cards again. They could go 4 colors and play both of these as well. We have the replicating rings, like maybe that's something we want to do, but that just feels like we're just cruising for a bruising if we do that. We don't really play any legendary creatures here. We don't have the gods. Like, this is just one of the worst rares you can open in this thing. How many lands are we at now? 1, 2, 7, 8, 13, 17. So we need to put... This is how you know your still pool is bad, is more trying to find cards to put in and not to cut. I'll try this Raiders card and see how it works. Maybe these gold vein picks just to splash. God, it's just so bad. I guess Mass Vandal is probably good enough to main deck. This we're just not going wide enough to take advantage of. We just don't have a lot with snow-covered stuff either. We do have a snow-covered mountain. Missed that. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 8, 17. So we still need to put 2 cards in here. This was okay yesterday, so maybe we can put this in there. We need 1 more. I just really wish we had more things to use a Skimfar Avenger for. And this makes a Berserker as well. I guess we'll throw this in here for the last one. This is... Our removal is terrible here, but like we just really can't do much else, can we? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red cards, 8 counting that. Like maybe I could splash white for the verdicts and like the iron verdict and stuff, but I think we got to run this and just see how it goes. So I do not feel confident about this at all, but we're going to try it out, baby. So let's take this in there, see how it goes. Let's go. Alright, first game of the day here is against Nano Loto. Wish me luck, y'all. I'm going to need it. On the draw to start her off. Opener here. I've got 2 things to foretell, and I have colorless 3 mana things. I think we keep this. Oh, they're using the old school Swampy Swamps. Okay. Binding's a good card. We just need to be able to cast it, you know. Man, they went with the fancy stuff. Okay. Well, they got a Skimfar Avenger as well. There's a red source. I think for here... Do we want to get this or this? Doesn't really matter. I'm going to go ahead and just do this one for now. This next turn... I guess... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We're taking 3, though. I know that much. Don't think we're going to have time to really worry about this Raiders carve. So I think we got to ditch that for now. Look, they got 2 elves. The combo. The combo, y'all. Like this just feels way too slow, but I think we still have to do this. I can at least binding this next turn. Confidence level, all-time low. Take 4 more here. Okay. So we got 5 mana total. Well, that's how we want to play this. Getting in aggressively doesn't really work right now. I think we have to play this first. And then we're possibly just flashing this in. Maybe I'm just playing both of these. This is a Berserker, so maybe we just do this. And then I'm kind of happy to trade here if we need to. If I can go 1 turn without these dying and then, you know, get this ready to go, then Rise of the Dreadmorn could be something. Okay. Elf for Berserker. That's not an Elf for Berserker. I think we want to go and get rid of that Raven now, but maybe we don't quite yet. I think we do. I still think we're holding back for now, and let's go and just foretell this. Let's just tap out for now. Empty-handed. Okay. Okay. Let's put this Highland Forest in. Yeah, we just don't really have much to do right now. Oh. And I'm not really in a position to swing yet either. Like, this is just kind of unfortunate, but we really just need to wait until we can draw a bigger payoff right now. Opponent, we want you to attack at some point. I think I'm flashing this in now. Just to have a body out there so I can start swinging. That was a good draw. I think we go ahead, swing 9 here. Three, 6, 7. I think they'll at least trade the Skimfar Avenger. So this nets us 2 different 2/2s. Try to do this now. See if they have counter magic held up, okay? And then we try to play the Savala. Savala can hold the battlefield down pretty well. Turn target on permanent. Okay, so they just kill my 2 2/2s. I mean, 6 mana destroy 2 2/2s. Not a huge deal. It's aggravating, but not a huge deal. So it's 13 all. Our battlefield looks a little bit better, but they have 4 cards in hand, whereas we are empty-handed. I'm just afraid they have a Koma, and they're missing a green source. Bears of the Jarta, they'll make a 2/2. Yeah, this card gets pretty mean, so I'm actually not looking forward to seeing what it can do. Yikes, Avalanche Caller is a pretty good card too. God, we're just drawing a lot of lands. So, I think we just want to do this now. Just in case it's a creature we could use. Mass Vandal actually works. I could kill something, but yeah, I think Mass Vandal getting rid of... Let's make sure we have something to actually exile. We do. So let's Mass Vandal here, get rid of this Bears of the Jarta. Okay, so not too shabby there. And again, I think we can actually just start attacking here. Try to get the beats in, be the aggressive deck here. Like, there's a chance I'm supposed to let the Savala just wait to end step for stuff like that, but getting rid of that on our turn is actually really nice. Okay, so they trade there, they're down to 10. They can make this a 4/4, which is rough. If they swing with everything, I trade with the Avenger here. If they just swing for 7... Yeah. I think no blocks for now. Embercleave! Land for opponent. Okay, Disciple when we're empty-handed feels okay. Okay, another one of these. I guess the question is, we feel like we could just do better off of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8. I think I'm better off holding this Berserker for now. So I think we're just passing the turn here. Hold back Savala as a blocker. When this replicating ring goes off, we'll definitely have the mana to do this. I wish I could do this twice or untap it or something. Okay. Interesting they wouldn't want to get into the Snowlands, because that allows us to kind of do this for now. That's actually pretty unfortunate there. I think for here, I do have 2 snow-covered lands, so I could just kill... I think probably the Avalanche Caller is the way to go. Alternatively, a 4/4 just doesn't seem that bad either. Yeah, I think I'd rather just take the 4/4. Be the most mana efficient that I can here. Blizzard Brawl is a good card. We have 1, 2 snow-covered. 3 more snow permanents, which that's a snow permanent, so something gets indestructible here. So this way we can... We might get blown out trying to do this, but... This... I think fighting the Avalanche Caller is going to be the way to go here. Just because they can start making these Snowlands attack, and that gets really spooky. So you got some kind of removal. Whew. Blowout. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we just replay these now. And I think I'm okay drawing that this next turn, so we'll play this. Play this. And again, I think we're just passing for now. This is where this sucks, is just they're going to start throwing these lands at us with the Avalanche Caller. So they've had 2 of these. Yikes. Yikes. I think we're dead here, fam. Now they can activate that Shimmer Drift Veil. And probably swing all out here. Opponent's playing like a coward, though. Man. Okay, there you go. I was about to say, you gotta swing. You still gotta swing with all these. What are you doing? Well... I think we just got to chump here. Well, we have all the mana in the world now, not that it matters. Now they just fire up the the snow-covered forest. Yeah, we're just dead, so... We just did. Good game, opponent. They were patient there, and they actually played that pretty well. Anything we want here... Like, all their stuff bounces, it doesn't kill us. That's where, like, even stuff like Demonic Gifts isn't very good. They didn't really play anything, like, we'd want still, really. It's all kind of just smaller, small ball stuff. It's really just a matter of if we actually had real removal in this deck, we'd play it. But I think we're just hitting done and going to game 2. Alright, game number 2 against Nanolotl. See if we can somehow luck out and win. This is a decent opener, at least, though. I'll give it that. Player Snow-Covered Mountain past the turn. Turn 2 will play this path to the World Tree. I'd actually like to play that Skimfar if we had the black mana for it, but we'll go get some black mana now. Turn 3, we're probably just playing this Recluse. Okay, well now we're just probably playing this Horizon Seeker, right? I don't know. We have enough stuff. I think we can actually just play the Recluse. Daughters of Lejart. I think we play this out and then go to attacks. Try to run amok if they block. Okay, get them down to swing 4 there. And then I think doing this just a little bit better. Luckily, this can still attack through that, which is nice. God. No blocks. Yeesh. So my Skimfar is going to die. So even like holding up, man, this sucks. This sucks a lot. So I think we're just attacking here. I think we're playing this just to go get a land. Play this tapped. See which one they decide to kill. Brutal. At least that's one rare down. $12, $13 here. Oh, I'm about to say, like, surely they paid for that. Dang, I can't actually pay for this. We only have the 1 black mana. This deck's just been amazingly awkward so far. Everything sucks. Can't really do this because of the mana. Everything just feels bad. This whole deck just feels bad. Let's go and play the Horizon Seeker. Oh man, I think we're just foretelling this for now, hoping to eventually draw a second black source. Opponent's playing 4 colors and more consistent than we are right now. They get that back. Yeah, we're so screwed, man. We're just getting absolutely everything handed to us right now. Gotta draw a black source. Nope. Well, that's what happens when you don't hit your colors. Good game, opponent. It is what it is. 0-1 to start off with. We got one more chance. Like I said, this pool sucked, man. There's not much we can really do about this. Let's try another. Alright. Game number 2 against Lee WC. Hopefully their still pools as bad as mine. We get to be on the play this time, which is neat. And we have decent mana, so yeah, I think we'll keep this. I'm probably foretelling here rather than playing this out on 2. There's a wormy boa. Y'all foretold and passed the turn. So I think I'm actually just going to discard this Mass Vandal for now. Draw a couple cards, make us a treasure token. Ramp, baby. They are beholding main phase, which is usually a good sign for us. I'm assuming they're looking for land. Otherwise, there's no real reason to do that main phase. Okay. Now they have to discard a card? Yeah, so 2 mana, draw 1 card. Blizzard Brawl. I'm just going to play this for now. And I can flash this in if I need to for some odd reason, but I don't think I will. I think I don't even want to like crack this treasure yet, because we can just cast this at a later turn if we need to. Like getting this down a turn early doesn't seem like it's going to do a ton. Maybe it does though, because I can swing 4. Then the next turn afterwards, we swing in 10 with these 2 by playing the Recluse, because we can crew the 3. But if they played like the Berserker Goblin, Haka, okay. Since they're missing lands, I am going to flash this in just to be a little aggressive. Actually, does that even do much, though? Yeah, because they still have to... If they block with this, I don't really care. We have our land for the Recluse, or for the... So this will actually be pretty good. Because then we can Blizzard Brawl. You fight you. Now we're swinging for 7. Maybe ramping. Nope. But a 4/4 is not too bad. Granted, we're going to be playing this Lindworm next anyways. But against them missing the land there, I think we just kind of have to be on the aggressive end here. Okay, they have foretold something. They should just foretell again. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. That'd be pretty nice. Okay. Well, I think we're just trying to slam this down. If it gets countered, it gets countered. Because this could be assault coming, they foretold. Four life, secured. Tap the Lindworm. No problems crewing right now. Wish we had the plow. The plow, baby. They want to kill it. Okay, it's still swinging. I don't want Replicating Ring now. It's too late for that. Well, we got a lot of power on board. They're at 5 life with 0 creatures out, so... Alright. No matter what happens, we won a single game. So... Oh, they had a Dream Devourer for total. Okay. Well... Oh, they had it... They just carded Dream Devourer. So that card could have been anything they had. Is that 2? I mean, those 2 cards alone are like better than my whole pool. If they're in Grixis, I doubt Mass Vandal does anything. So I'm actually going to play 1 Demonic Gift here instead. Actually, probably Vengeful Reap on the draw is probably a little slow. Let's run this at him. Alright, game number 2 against Lee WC. Let's see if we can finish this off, win 1 match. That'd be cool. If not, we'll go to game 3. Yeah, on the draw, I think we keep this. We want some green here for sure. If we can just get another land, Replicating Ring does let us do some things. So I think it's a pretty safe keep all in all. Oh, they're choosing to let us be on the play. Interesting. I didn't really read that, but still a fine hand if we can draw land. Though, wasn't expecting to be put on the play. It's interesting. That's how you know they're a true control mage. Just give us an untapped land, baby. Thank you. That's what Daddy wanted for Christmas, right there. Okay, interesting. So this will be our third snow permanent. I'm not buying the old gods on that. I think here I'm just looking for a land. Still block that effectively if we need to. Though if they attack, I'll probably just take it. We draw our other snow-covered mountain. It's a 3/4 now. So let's try to play this. And I think even though I could attack with both of these and trade, I think I'm just doing this for now. And then playing the Ice Shaper. We still got 2 good removal spells in hand. I should have played the Ice Shaper first. I missed out on 1 point of damage there. It's my fault. If we lose by 1, we know why. But luckily, the Spear will be a 5/4 next turn, which is nice. No blue mana for him yet. Ooh, no land. Ooh, okay. And Frostbite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're just frostbiting here. Get the swinging. Fast turn. If they play anything else, we have a Binding the Old Gods. But we have lethal on board right now. Looks like they just missed a land drop here, which is unfortunate for them because they were on the draw. And I hate that. Like, that sucks in these tournaments. However, we did keep a really nice hand here. The land, obviously. Okay. We won 1 match, y'all, so no matter what, we didn't get skunked. So, and I think even 1 wins in this gets us like 1,000 gems or something, maybe 2,000 gems. So, we have made a profit on what we put to enter in here, as far as I'm aware. 2,000 gems, cool. Well, I'm gonna go run the restroom. We'll be right back to play next game. All right, game number 3 against Frank TMS. Let's see if we can pull out another one somehow on the draw. So we lost. His hand's good though. We can hold up Frostbite on 1. We can Rise the Dreadmore and Foretell, Replicating Ring, or the Carve. Though right now we don't have other creatures for this, which is a little weird. For now, we just be holding that Frostbite up though. Okay, opponent had the mole, so that helps us a little bit. Okay, we got enough red sources now. Give us some black. Oh wait, no, give us some green. Play creature. Yeah. Get that out of here. 1 rare down. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna keep playing snow-covered stuff for now if I have to. Go ahead and foretell this and pass the turn. You got the pick. There's green. Since I don't think we really have rampy stuff to do for now, I think we're just playing the Carve in case we do draw like a Cowardly Giant or something. And if not, do what we gotta do. Okay, we are flooding like crazy though. Holy crap. Opponent not really doing much of anything either, but yikes. We can't do this. Okay, that's a Lindworm. Don't you counter it. Thank you. Now we can crew this. I'm not sure what opponent Captor is doing, but... yeah. Getting an additional land out of this deck is not something we're going to scoff at. Okay. We had a terrible hand there, but apparently opponents was terrible. Maybe they were just really relying on that Ascendant Spirit. One thing I'll note, though, is a lot of people I've seen playing this, the same person, we saw somebody play this yesterday, they have 0 snow permanents here. So it's like, while I get what this can do, I feel like you really got to have a lot of stuff to make it happen. Did we see anything else from them? No, they didn't really do much of anything. I guess we're just running it back. Alright, game number 2 against Frank TMS. If they just want to do what they did last game, I'd be cool with that. Opener here. Yeah, this is actually fine. Path can find us the black source we need. We also have turn 2 path, turn 3 replicating ring, so maybe get to do some path things, which we're happy with. We're going to play this mountain, threaten the frostbite again. Assume they foretell here. Clarion Spirit. I wish we had that frostbite. Oof. I wish we had a creature we could play, period. For now, we just go get a black source. Just don't play 2 spells, it'll be fine. Luckily, I feel like in Sealed, this is kind of harder to get pop off. Mistwalker. Okay, so they're actually playing some magic now. How do we want to do this? I think we just want to... I think I just want to get this replicating ring down, honestly. So that's 1 snow permanent. We're definitely short on the snow permanents. Luckily, they're not presenting a huge clock on us here. Now, pick makes things a little bit interesting. So I guess they're holding up some kind of counter magic here. They'd have to be, right? 5 mana. Let's do this. See if it resolves. I think we're just foretelling this for now. We'll pass the turn. If they try to equip on one of these, then I'll bolt it. Let's try to bolt that now. And if they want to counter this, I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Mistwalker down. They're probably gonna get a spirit here. Well, actually, no, they've not even played a card yet. They can equip this pickaxe, but they still not played a card yet. And I will trade with this. If they try to trade, I'm A-okay with that. They foretold something here. Okay, they're still very obviously holding up something 2 mana here. I'm just not sure what it is. Wish we could find our snow-covered things. I'm going to try to bait them out here if they try to block with this run amok. Okay, no blocks there for him. Let me just do this. I could seize now, but I think we're just kind of waiting for the time being. Sure. Happy to trade here. They've got a counter. We just got to get it out of their hand. And if they want to counter this, it's 3/2 flash. Like, it's not a huge deal. This is just attacking, so we can't do anything like run amok here. Okay. This ain't attacking, so we can't do that. Sure thing, chicken wing. Maybe they know this is going to die, so they're just trying to... Oof. Okay, well, we got the stroke out of their hand. Oh, it's saying I could target that, that's why. And they get a treasure. Not bad. So say any creature would be kind of nice here. So I'm going to seize the spoils. Definitely discarding run amok here. So we're on the back foot now. Play you. And I think we have to just go ahead and do this now. Don't want them going wide on us here. That is unfortunate because that treasure could allow us to do the Path to World Tree stuff. But I still think we had to do that. Now they do have an evasive thing that makes them treasure, but if they don't have anything to do with it, then we don't have to worry about it. Like, they're pretty good on mana right now anyways, so. Especially if they're a reactionary like control deck with counter magic, and we have a 4/4 just kind of swinging in, we can race them. Okay. Golly, can we draw more lands? Can't block alone, so we gotta swing. They got us on a 2-turn clock here, so we definitely need another creature. What does boasting here do? Yikes. Yeah, so 2-turn clock here. Just drawing a lot of lands, unfortunately. Down to 4. Treasure token for them. And now at this point, they have a counter magic kind of thing, you know. They can do whatever. Okay. Yeah, we just can't really flood much harder than that. Let's go to game 3. I mean, they had a bad first game, though, to be fair. Again, now that we've seen some of their deck here, on the play, I still think we may want some run amok here. I don't know, I think run amok's probably just worse, almost in general, than demonic gifts, right? Just run it at them. Alright, game 3, possible final game of the day here. Let's see if we can keep the dream alive. On the play, decent hand, no green mana, but decent nonetheless. If we can draw a green source, this Horizon Seeker can start helping us out a little bit. Okay. I think we do this, because I can still do this next turn if I have to. The Seeker. Okay, with that, I think, even though they have lifelink, which is a little frustrating, I still think we just play this Horizon Seeker here. I can Demon Bolt it if I have to. Yeah, we'll just take that for now. Maybe I'm supposed to trade there. a little bit differently, I think. So we're going to go ahead and foretell this now. This way I'm holding up both of these. Just pass the turn for now. I think we have to do this now, though. Don't want them to keep ramping up here. Like, it does feel bad just killing a dinky little creature like that, but... Oof. Oof. Well, luckily we can just make that a little bit worse. I could even kill it. But I think I want to get Savala down. See if they block here. I think I just want to get Savala down, so let's just do this for now. Because they may just sack it on their own anyways, to go search for a creature. Green source this next turn does let us Lindworm, but we can make a token if we have to. For now they choose to keep it, which is interesting, I guess, just for the blocking side of it. It's a good little utility land there. Don't you touch my Shaper now. Come on, meow. The Recluse. Okay. I think I'm pretty cool trading this here. I can flash this in. Yeah, that's going to be an issue eventually here. I think for now we're just getting this down. And I'm okay trading with this Recluse. We do have our second green. Oh, God. Well, we definitely don't beat a Koma. We just gotta hope they don't find a green source now, so I definitely in no way can let this thing hit. Yeah, all day we trade here. Because I don't want them getting that treasure token. Now we have a Lindworm that can attack through that. Oh, we just gotta hope they don't draw that second green. Now granted they're 2 mana short right now anyways, but that's a nice little synergy with that Maul to be able to do that. Okay. So I think I'm attacking here and actually hoping I can do this. But they're holding up something. Let's try this. See if we get stroked again. Okay. So they stroke that. Now we can get Binding the Old Gods down, which is a little bit better anyway. Again, we just have to try to keep them off of Koma right now, and I think this is how we have to do it. Especially if I don't know if they're missing lands. Cause I don't think they played a land this last turn. Right now they're still 2 mana short and a green short, so. Because next turn we're swinging 5 and then trying to play this Lindworm down, I think. Okay. Clarion Spear, okay. Happy to trade here. But for now, we'll just play the Lindworm, gain some life. Now, they could have like a Doomscar with that Foretold card. That'd be kind of spooky. Doomscar and Koma in the same deck seems a little sus, but they can give it indestructible, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Oof. Big oof. Well, everything's got Death Touch. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we just swing him. These blocks are pretty awkward for him. Okay. Nice. 4/2 still blocks them effectively. Get these down, pass the turn. Kind of interesting there. So 6/6 flying trample vigilance ain't too bad. No blocks there. I would happily trade here if they did. I think we want to see a Blizzard Brawl be really nice here. If they have creatures, they probably have to play them. I don't know if they can really just sit back and do what they're doing right now. Nice. Okay. It's a land. I think we're even just doing this now. Seems good. Sadly, I still don't think we're going to be able to fight through this Koma. How the hell do you get Starnheim Unleashed and Koma in your pool? That's actually insane. They go down to 2 here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're still a mana short though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, they didn't draw the land. Obviously, we're not out of the woods yet though, but oh, okay. Well, they still get a treasure there. Imagine if we had actual removal in our deck. We've already used our Binding the Old God. It's like that's like the one unconditional removal we actually do have. Okay, we do have removal for that though. They may be switching the gold pick over to the bear here. We essentially have 2 draws with a Savala Ice Shaper to do something. So this is 8 mana. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man. Trying to think of what we could draw here that actually get us there. I think we have to see though. I don't think we can do Rise of the Dreadmore and stuff. This was almost so good. Almost so good. Dang. We can still equip, give Menace, but at this point they just have... I think we're going to be so short. Getting them down to 2. Have to block here. And trade. See what we can grab off the top. We needed one more land. We maybe could have done it. Let's see what the survey says. I think we're just dead though, y'all. Yep. One turn earlier, and we could have had this because we could have made what we needed off there. Doesn't hit the face. Good game, opponent. So close there. We drug our shitty little deck to 1 win at least. But when you play a deck that has Starnheim Unleashed and Koma, they should be ashamed they even lost a game. But hey, it is what it is, y'all. Let's take a look at this deck one more time. Happy to made it where we did here. But boy, what a pool. Koma and Starnheim Unleashed in the same pool is amazing. And again, you know, we had the option of going white here for some removal, but it just didn't feel like it was like that great of a thing here. I think we had to, like, Bindings is a good enough card we have to play it, but I mean, as you see, this was just severely underpowered. This is a very bad pool we had here, so let's see what we got in the end. We got the 2,000 gems, I guess. 2,000 gems and some of our pride. So let's see what's in, see what our pack is. We got at least 2. Oh look, 20 more gems. See what's in the store real quick. Don't care about that. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. Again, first time making day 2, so I can't go home upset about that. I think we played well. I think we did what we could, considering the deck we were given. So that's all you can really hope for in these solo events. So thanks for watching, y'all. Thanks for the support. Let's go.